Let's refresh the wig mention. There we go. Okay. It didn't refresh. Okay, close, go live. Oh, that's my phone camera. 1 second. Oh, it keeps doing just that. Okay, hold on. There we go. Time since mention. Accurate. Okay. We're live on YouTube. If you're on Twitch over here, we're gonna be able to see the YouTube comments theoretically. Let me test that. If it doesn't work, there we go. That's good. Okay. Luigi, yeah, I don't know what that Luigi comment was about. That was freaking wild. YouTube's wildin'. But the time since mention is our inside joke. Is that, it's Luigi twerking? I didn't know Luigi was chill like that. Chun buns? That's so funny. Man. That, I can't zoom in on the emoji for you guys, but that, if you guys click it, if you're on desktop, damn, that Luigi is thick. That Luigi, that's a thick Luigi. That's crazy. But I'm currently just working on this skirt. Trying to get it done so I can wear it for at least 1 week of the summer, you know? Hi, Riz. Welcome in. I really need to get bells. Uh-oh, you're in debt. You're in debt to... a particular raccoon. Honestly, Tom Nook, okay, we love to hate Tom Nook, but he gives you an interest-free house loan. Who else is gonna give you an interest-free house loan? What you doing in Animal Crossing, Riz? Oh, Umbrio needs to get his ass into this stream because, well, he hasn't seen it yet. The Critical Role episode was absolutely insane. No, I need to buy Kitchen Island for from Tom's Sons. That's a lot of money. Ooh ee ooh ting tang walla walla bing bang ooh ee ooh ting tang ooh ee ooh ooh ee ooh thank you, Riz. Thank you for the vowel. How many times? 45, Riz. You're getting up there. Thanks for buying the vowel. If you're on YouTube, by the way, the merge chat is hard to see, but it's down there. Thank you for the lurk, Biku. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for popping in. Glad to hear your pop dropping, dancing through life. Did anybody watch the Wicked trailer? Freaking so excited for Wicked. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna bawl my eyes out. Ready to cry. Reporting for duty. Alright. I'm excited to finish this section, and then when we finish this section, I'll pick out a, sunflower on Canva. Because I think we're gonna do a sunflower up here, and then there's another flower that's going here. And then I'll have to figure out something a little bit for the... I'll need to figure out... I think maybe, like, a little vine or something here. That's what I'm thinking. Thank you guys. Oh, wait. I just saw some hearts on the live stream. Thank you for the hearts on the YouTube. I appreciate it. I need to figure out my TikTok live streams, to be honest. But that's okay. Is that Minthara? No, that's not Minthara Slim. That's a cute little emoji, though. Sad cat boy. Why so sad, cat boy? Hi, Arlene. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. We're just doing some very calm, casual, cool, and collected embroidery. This is very hard because I'm doing the section. It's hard to do closer to me with my dominant hand. Oh, I thought that was a box. It looks like, so for those of you that are on desktop over here, you guys can see I'm pointing all the way over here. These look kind of like, that's bread, but it looked like a little box. And what do cats love more than bread is boxes. You wouldn't be such a sad cat boy if you had a box. Welcome in, YouTube. YouTube is showing up. Hi, YouTube. What's going on, YouTube? Yeah, you like bread. So does Critical Role. Oh, there you go. There's a cat in a box. There you go. There you go, sad cat boy. You got it. You got there eventually. It's impossible to be. Oh my god, I saw a TikTok. That was of a guy. He was just in a box. He's like, hey, you know what? Cats might be onto something. And was just sitting in a giant, like the biggest, like cardboard box you've ever seen. Hi, Walter. We're just yapping. We're yapping and embroidering. This is like, it's just like crafting, you know? Makers and crafting. I stream on Twitch quite a bit. You know, that's one thing I wish like YouTube had a better section for like live streams. Cuz like Twitch is obviously pretty much predominantly like it's all live streams. Most people don't go there to watch VODs. But it's easier to search. It's very hard to search for live streams on YouTube if you wanted to watch lives. I don't know how I got here. Hi, Michael, but greetings from Ireland. Damn, what time is it? What time is it in Ireland? Wait. 8 p.m.? Did I get that right? Probably somewhere around there, right? It's 8 p.m. I tried my best. Respect the embroidery, Zen. Listen, I enjoy it. It's relaxing. And you know what? I love having like custom and fancy clothes, but I don't have a lot of money. So it's nice to like kind of make custom clothing that's, if I can't buy nice things, at least I can make them, you know? 10 p.m. I was kind of close. Uh-oh. I lost the thread. I lost the plot. Hi, Ender. Dang, nabbit! I was off by 3 whole hours. 11 p.m. Wine time. Hey, you know what? If you held off till 11 p.m. for wine, damn, that's some self-control. You got some self-control there. That's okay, Ender. We got tons of neurodivergent people, especially on Twitch. That's a-okay. You're welcome here. The main thing that we focus on is intent. But I do talk about my boundaries and whatnot. I'll tell you if that's crossed. It's all good. I'm trying to get threading the needle's tough. I talk a lot about, so I do have ADHD, and I talk about my experiences with that quite often. And we joke about how we need to diversity hire a neurotypical because we don't really have very many of those. If my stream was a company, we'd have to diversity hire a neurotypical. Also, YouTube, if you want to let me know if you can hear the music, please tell me. It's currently playing like a bardcore I'm Just Ken. I'm just Ken. Outside be a friend. Sorry, sorry, sorry. I've only done one video. You mean like you make YouTube videos, Ender? Brain not braining? Honestly, that's me half the time. And the other half of the time, let me tell you what, my brain's on X game mode. I'm not saying those words, Sean. You're trying to trip me up. I know you are. You can go somewhere else and say it, though. YouTube is very much giving, like, I have to do gentle parenting. Oh, it's a YouTube short! Congratulations! I started a couple hours ago. Very fun. Are you making it about Minecraft? You're a bot? Aw, man. Yeah, it's okay, Sean. You can keep going. Or, you know, you can maybe, like, start a conversation. Instead of trying to trip others to trying to get streamers to say something they probably don't want to say. Nick's a bot. Hey, Nick, can you say popcorn real quick? Yeah, Sean tried, and now I'm just guilting them. I'm gentle parenting YouTube all the time. Not you're dumb like a bot. It's okay. It's okay, Nick. Scene? Scene! Scene. Seeing other people take up a hobby interest and enjoy it with their whole heart is such a nice thing to see. 10, honestly, like, I think, like, it's so tough. I've gone through quite a number of hobbies for sure. But I love seeing people that are just passionate about anything. It doesn't have to be a hobby. Something that I really think about is in our, like, it's just so sad that, like, we just don't care. People should, I didn't do a timer, but I should say, I like, in society, I feel like it's just cool not to give a shit about things. And I think that is not a fun way to live. Also Chase, welcome in. Hi, Chase. What would mean a lot to you, Ender? You didn't tell me what would mean a lot to you. If it's watching something, I typically only take suggestions from people like Slim or a regular viewer that I've kind of gotten to know first, you know? That's all. If you're lurking on YouTube, let me know what kind of hobbies you've got going on. What's this hobby called? This is, I would say it's, I've called it embroidery. Some people call it needlepoint. I'm pretty new to it though. I've only picked it up in the last couple of months. I picked it up because I wanted to, like, eventually I want to do, let's see if I can show it. I'll have to turn off the blur and not stab my fingers with the needle. Give me a second. So this is actually a skirt. I just don't want to drop the, you can see, I'll hold it up sideways. I'm scared of dropping the needle. It's a skirt, but I don't like the holes in it. I know it's, like, distressed, but I bought it as a project. And so I've taken the hole out, and then I'm kind of, like, doing this, like, pattern on it. Jen, watch A Silent Voice, possibly best animated movie ever? A Silent Voice. Okay. I'm gonna write that down in my personal Discord. 1 second. You know I love animated stuff. Oh, I never watched the next Megan trailer. A Silent Voice. Copy? So scared of losing the needle. Because we're on a very short thread now. Is it scary, Slim? Is it scary? It is anime, but I know you're into that style, but put a short synopsis in here. Okay, okay. If it's not scary, then I'm all for it. Okay, let's finish this flower. I'm just working on one last petal in there, and then we're gonna outline it in purple, the center of the flowers in. Can I give you an idea for your next embroidery thing? Yeah, I'm open to ideas for sure. If it's not on this skirt, I've seen people do some like, oh, it's like almost like painting at this point. Like it's the thing is, there's a lot of videos out there that are well beyond my skill level. Slim says, it follows the stories of a former bully turned social outcast who decides to reconnect and befriend a deaf girl he bullied in years prior. Dang. Does it have, like... Is it sad? It doesn't sound scary. A koi fish pond. Ooh, that sounds beautiful. That would be very pretty. I could, like... I bet you... I wonder if I could do a koi fish. I wonder. Yes and no. Okay. I think Slim, I think I would like it. It will make you tear up. I believe it. Japanese themed. It's like I could probably. I love so for those of you on you listen, it's no surprise. I love Taylor Swift. I love Taylor Swift, and she has like a koi themed guitar. But I could definitely do a koi fish. I wonder how I would fit it into this patch. I'm not sure. But that's a super cool idea. There's like crazy talented embroidery people out there. Like I don't know if I would be able to find it, but there's a TikTok of like this lady and she does like tigers and stuff, and it's unbelievable. It looks like a painting. I'm like, that is so this is very difficult. It takes a lot longer than you would think. But I did a lot last night when I was watching Critical Role, and oh boy, it helps when you're watching something. If you work on crafts, having like a long form show to watch, absolutely clutch. Super helpful. So now I'm just stitching. I'm just tying a knot so it doesn't all come undone, because that would make me cry. But anyone on YouTube, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for behaving. And I normally stream Baldur's Gate 3, so this is a very like atypical type stream, but excuse me. Oh my god. I just burped. Wow. Critical Role, you say? Yes. I'm a huge nerd. Yours also looks like a painting. Thank you, Messy. Hello, welcome in. But yes, I love doing my crafts to Critical Role. Right? Let's see, what do we do next? I think we're gonna do the purple. See how this one has the purple outlining? What? Well, where are you guys? Where are you guys? There you are. The purple outlining right there. We gotta do that on these ones, and then we'll add the center. This is my box of thread. I have other threads and stuff, but I try to... Oh, what color did I do for the... I think I did this one for the other one. I don't like... having a lot of waste. Ooh, that's not gonna be long enough. Oh, there we go. I think this one's lighter. Compare it? Yeah, that one's lighter. So there's different like thicknesses of embroidery thread. But as you can see in here, this one, like there's 6 threads that comprise. You can split it at the end and make it thinner if you need. The thinner it is, the more detail you can kind of do. You can do like a little bit more minute detail. Zithris, hi, welcome in. This might be a hot take, but I can't get into Critical Role. Theater of the Unaligned, however. I haven't heard of that one. Tell me more. This recent series, Age of Umbra, how current if you're listening 10Berg. If you are you current with Critical Role? No stress or pressure if you're not. This last episode, oh my god, it was insane. Legend of Avantris might also be a good listen to. Oh, you know the Dota song? Not fully. I might. I've never played Dota. I was like an Overwatch girly. I was just singing the Bardcore song. If you're on YouTube, please let me know if you can hear the music. Because, like, I've gotten some funky stuff in the background. I'm just, like, trying to, you know, I'm just a girl trying to stream on YouTube. It's tough with copyright out there. Oh! I stabbed myself. Thinking of another song? No worries. I know a lot of meme songs, so if the Dota song got memed, then maybe. Hey, hold on. I gotta lock in. I can't do this underneath the camera, it's tough. And in there. Same Overwatch you've had me. We haven't played! I haven't Slim, I haven't played. Slim, I haven't played in ages. The last time I think I played was with Omnistruck. I'm pretty sure it was with the Omnistruck. That sounds about right. I'm just so sad about the state of Overwatch, that's all. It's saddening, you know? Something you love going downhill. It's really good right now? Is it really? But Slim, you've been there the whole time. I'm like, I don't know if I can go back to it. I just don't know if I can do it. Wow, I got a really long thread. Begging, please don't get. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna separate the petals with purple thread. I guess I can rip this off now. That's probably the most satisfying part about doing the embroidery is ripping off the paper before. It's a love story, baby, just say yes. Ah! Because this is transparent, I have to be careful not to, like, be really messy in the back. I have to be, like, organized in the front and the back. Otherwise, it'll look bad because I'll have all of this be covered in, like, thread and stuff. Hi, Juice! Welcome, man. Juice World. What's your favorite kind of juice? I stopped playing like 9 months ago, picked it up again in 2 weeks. I'm like I've logged in, I don't know, like I can't remember the last time I played consistently. You know, like I've picked it up here and there, like I've picked it up for a session or two to play with people, but I haven't like actually played in a very long time. Cuz I was in the boat of like I'll just wait until Overwatch 2 and then the Overwatch 2 release happened and, you know, wasn't what we wanted it to be, I don't think. Your favorite juice is watermelon? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like watermelon. Watermelon sugar. Hi. I don't know what that song's about, but there's a new game mode called Stadium that's like Valorant. Valorant. There's good perks for the heroes. It's not PvE, but it's good. Interesting. I know. Like my heart was crushed. I realized the predominant player base wasn't necessarily wanting the the Overwatch player base wasn't predominantly wanting the PvE, but that's what I wanted. That's what I was excited, and my little heart was broken. I can't buy myself flowers. Did you know? So Liam Hemsworth, that's who this song is technically about. I mean, like, it. So Miley Cyrus is singing about how she can buy herself flowers and she can be her own like best person. But Liam was like was thinking about suing her over this song. Even though it doesn't mention him. At least with Overwatch you didn't have things like sunsetted with Destiny 2. Like what? I never played Destiny 2. You mean like things like you mean it just shut down? I have an unhealthy. Is it toxic? It's a toxic relationship with Destiny 2. Riz is creeping up there, but is Rosie doing okay? It's been a while since I've seen Rosie. I should send her a message. She's probably just out there living her best life. Frank. Frank, wow, that's a wait, Sprigatito. That's so cute. Aw, those are cute emotes. Hi, Frank. Welcome in. Oh, sorry, Juice World. Here, you know what? I'll show it. It's fine. You're allowed to use the F word. Listen, I'm just sad about Overwatch 2. Hi, Camo. Juice World, you got emojis of your own. Look at you go. Look at you go. Is Rob here? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here! No, Rob's not here. Oh my god. Hold on. I gotta. You know what? I'm just gonna take a. I'm joking. I'm joking, Camo. Hold on. Let me just take a screenshot real quick. I can't handle this. I can't deal with this. That's crazy. That's crazy, Nick. I am streaming on Twitch. Twitch is like. I'm sorry. Twitch is my favorite child. If I had to choose between if I had to save Twitch or YouTube in a fire, I'm saving Twitch. I'm sorry. Out of the blue, what race do you play in the world of Baldur's Gate 3? Oh my god. Okay, so my recent playthrough was a modded ASMR. But I typically lean towards the elf races for sure. Yeah, I know you're Samson. Yeah. Force juice, you're wildin'. Kind of reminds me of the edge of a pond. Could feel the scent. What? There's what you yapping about? But I love Baldur's Gate 3. We're just on a little bit of a Baldur's break. You know what I mean? That could mean something else in a different context. But we're gonna pick up Baldur's Gate again maybe in a couple of weeks. I'm just trying to work out. I'm trying to see if I want to get an editor, not a full editor, but I want to do long form videos of my because I'm gonna do the next playthrough as Origin Shadowheart, and I'm gonna cosplay Shadowheart at the same time. And I'd like to see if I can do more long form video. Oh, it's being persnickety. See this little purple outline? This it's not staying as an outline. That's okay. If I give it some slack, hopefully it'll work. Everybody be quiet. I gotta focus. Be quiet. I gotta focus. Oh, the thing I'm stitching on jeans, the overall shape, shiny and blue. Maybe it could be. It's like a little flower. It's like kind of like a little, not like a daisy, kind of like a daisy. Camo, I don't do song requests, unfortunately. Just because of copyright and DMCA reasons. Yeah, and DMCA says no. Playing Roblox to Splitgate to Minecraft to Juice. You're on some X Games mode. I don't even know what that means. I guess I'm a boomer. Splitgate, Minecraft. What are you talking? Juice is in another world. The border region looked like could be plants growing at the edge of a pond. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like this part. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Sorry, I realize I'm pointing. Like this section here. Yeah, it kind of looks like it's growing at the edge of a pond because this is like transparent. Yeah. Okay, let's see if I can make this work out a little bit better. What would happen if I just called Taylor up? What would happen if I did this? We're just gonna try something crazy. Oh, I don't think this is gonna work at all. Oh? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. Oh my god. How's that audio go? Oh my god. It worked. Never mind. It worked exactly as intended. 10, I gotta say, wait, hold on. Did I miss? Hi, you're quiet, Frank. Frank, thank you. Thank you, Frank. I appreciate you, Frank. Oof, you're an elf. Mostly play Dwagar as Gimli. What's it toss me? Oh my god. So I play a lot of D&D, and there was a one shot where it was me and another character. The whole concept, we called it Warfin Gnome, as in like the German for throwing gnome, and the whole thing was I was a Warforge. No, I was the gnome. They were a Warforge, and they would throw me. And that was our opening move in combat. Bro, I got 100 billion kill streak. Yeah, I believe you, Juice. You're crazy. You're absolutely wilding. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The mark of healing gnome. The mark of healing gnome makes for an insane spellcaster. Is that a Is that for D&D? 5e wizard cleric all in one? Nick, hi. Unfortunately, so here's the thing. So Twitch can see YouTube really well. YouTube has a tough time seeing Twitch because I have all this screen space. So if you're on YouTube, there's the camera, there's the timer, then there's the video, and then all the way at the bottom there's a tiny bit of text space. But it's tough to fit everything onto a screen. The vertical format, you know? But if you want to come on over to Twitch, or if you want to stay on YouTube, there is a horizontal version if you want to watch that. I used to be a halfling fighter who had an afro. His name is Frodo. That's so good. Frodo. That's funny. Yeah, I was a rock gnome. So the Warfin gnome, I was a rock gnome. But not as in like, like the elemental rock. It was like, like an electric guitar rock gnome. Sometimes I also played a. Let's see. I did one playthrough, not a playthrough. I did one one shots are fun. Oh no, I just took it out. One shot. I did one where I was a hedgehog named Prick Roll. I was a bard named Prick Roll. I thought it was pretty funny. I was talking about making a grung bard on the run from a megacorp because his neighborhood was sold to it. Oh my god. Love it. On my main campaign of D&D, we adopted like 3 grung. They're so cute. They're adorable. Dominican Luigi and Mexican Yoshi? I do not. It's not easy being green. That's actually Prick Roll, right? Listen, playing Prick Roll. I don't know. I just did reference. It was just a Rick roll. That's all it was. Okay, I'm gonna do the thing that worked on this one. What I did is I took the thread and I just looped it through the existing purple. I really didn't think it was gonna work, but it did. Oh my god, that is game changing. Get ready for a game changer. Ten, are you also a Dropout fan? Oh, that's what I kind of thought was going to happen on the first one. There, that's a little better. I thought it would kind of like leap up a little. Ugh, I did it again. Oops. See, this is kind of what I thought would happen. I might have to pin it down. That's okay. That's not too hard to fix. The amount of times I have to rethread this needle is crazy. There's a couple local stores that I've been thinking about going to for a Stitch and Bitch. You can you show up and you Stitch and Bitch with local people. Granted, you don't have to stitch. You can do other things too. But I just happen to be stitching. Okay, I'm gonna fix this after doing this pass through. Actually, no, I'll fix it after I do the very last one. It's called gossiping? Yeah, you're right. That's literally the quintessence. I know. It's medieval. We're reinventing. We think we're inventing something new. Oh no, I'm losing the purple thread. Ah. This is tough, you guys. There we go. Okay, I kind of got it. I have way too much purple thread here. Okay, I'm gonna fix this one, and then we have to do... Wait, I still have to do this one. I'm confused about the Dominican Luigi and Mexican Yoshi. But maybe I don't ask don't ask questions I don't want the answers to. Okay. Whew. Why am I, like, almost sweaty? I'm professional Olympic. No, I'm really not. I'm glad I tried it. I didn't think that this, like, outline would work. I feel like I've figured it out. That'll be useful for future flowers. In the future, maybe I won't have to outline them to, like, outline the petals. That would be kind of the ideal. Feedback from Domingo. No updates on the boots. I'm nowhere. I haven't progressed on the boots, but that's okay. Because I have to do the zipper. On vacation, humor, so often. All right, third flower. Don't do it to you. Yeah, so Sabrina released a new song called Manchild. It's fine. It's a fun song, but it sounds a lot like Good Luck Babe. I should look up who produced Good Luck Babe. I know Manchild was produced by Jack Antonoff, I think. Their desperation might give a fucks. Are on vacation. This one more. You will stop calling. I feel like I gotta do a coffee break. Ugh. When I pull it tight, sometimes I lose the purple seam. That's okay. Here's what we'll do is we'll do the little loop on the outside. Do you have a Nintendo Switch 2? No. Do you? I've seen a lot of videos of people talking about getting theirs. I don't think I'm gonna get one right away. I freaking Nintendo, man. They just, like, burnt a whole lot of goodwill with the community. Like, it frustrates me that, like, you can buy a physical copy of the game on, like, I love Mario Kart. Don't get me wrong. That's kind of the thing I would have been most excited for. But I was just so miffed that you don't get physical games anymore. If you buy the physical game from Nintendo, all that the physical game gives you is a digital key to the digital store. It's not like you own the game anymore. And essentially Nintendo reserves the right to brick your Switch at any time if you buy a Nintendo Switch, which is crazy. I'm playing Pokemon Crystal right now. The only game I've played, listen, don't judge me. The only Pokemon game I've ever played is Pokemon Go. Yeah, Nintendo got, like, super greedy this time around with the Switch 2. Like, the physical game cartridges, the bricking, the, like, it's kind of crazy. Like, I would expect this out of an American company, but Like, I'm surprised, truly. The Nintendo, like, I just am not happy with Nintendo. Nintendo got really greedy, they did. Okay, this one's a big pedal, so I'm gonna have to do the thing I was doing before. But yeah, like, you don't, essentially, like, if you modify the Switch, like, if they can detect that they've modified it, they'll brick it. Hi Froggy, welcome in. Valve is also an American company. Mega corporations, am I right? Not Valve, I mean like Nintendo and I don't know. Does anybody in chat got pre-order the Switch 2? So I'm Canadian. I might try to get my Switch 2 on points. So with PC Optimum points, I might be able to buy, well, I mean like it'd be kind of cool to get it on points, so I haven't at least paid for it. That's why Kermit is on the run. Slim, I'm not understanding that reference. Why is Kermit on the run? What is this doing here? Oh, that's a piece of paper. Okay, it's fine. I thought that was a thread. I like to make myself believe. You said it earlier that Kermit's on the run? They released Pokemon's Legends ZA Special Edition. Might as well buy the digital version. Why even bother buy a physical copy? I was talking to I was talking to a friend about the Grung part. Yes. Neighborhood mega corporation. Oh my gosh, kind of like Kermit Grungbard. Got you. Is that his name? That's super cute. Froggy, I feel like you specifically should have played a Grung before. Sesame Street? Yeah. Shout out to Sesame Street. Oh, that looks terrible. Oh, I messed that up. Pretty bad. Yeah, I think I can fix it. I fixed it. Oh! I dropped it, but I saved it. Yeah, I mean, like, Froggy, that's like your whole thing. Grug Monk? Oh my god. That'd be so cute. Wait, do they have like a poison ability, Slim? Do they have like a poison ability? Because if you're punching people, damn. Now you gotta make a drunken grung monk. It would also be really funny if like it was like an edgelord monk. Like the shadow monk, I guess. Well, sometimes the music's like, I don't want to play anymore. Who likes punk? Exactly. Just make it all sorts of an alliteration. Oh, there's a fluff. Ugh, I need Umbrio to watch the freaking episode from last night and then talk to me. Named Funk. No, they could be in a career funk. Yeah, Umbrio's out watching it. Could you imagine? I feel like Umbrio always watched what because it comes out on Monday, I think. Well, no, but Umbrio has Beacon now. Well, Umbrio has a friend that has Beacon. So Umbrio can watch it at any time. But I need to like connect in. It's been a while. I need to find my like Critical Role community in spaces other than Twitter. Like I hate how much fandom was connected to Twitter. Like it didn't matter what fandom you were in, like you kind of needed to be on Twitter. Oh, last night's episode was so good. It was so good. I'm good at Roblox right now. 100 kill streak. What was the new Juice? I thought you had 100 billion kills. Now you only have 100 kills? That's okay. It's okay if you have 100 kills. Juice, I believe in you. You got this. You'll get up to 100 billion kills in no time. You know what would be like my biggest... What is going on here? What is happening? That looks fine, I guess. My biggest compliment, like if somebody told me that like once I make long form YouTube videos, if they watch my YouTube videos at dinner time, like they put my YouTube video on and watch me for like dinner, for like food, then I'll know I've made it. So whenever I do this Shadowheart compilation, this Shadowheart, well, so my plan is to like do like, see if I can find, maybe I should ask Philmodder. What I want to do is I want to stream the playthrough and then every 2 weeks have like a more of a long form like highlight reel of the Shadowheart playthrough. That looks so good. Look at that. I love it. It's so cute. Where is it? There you go. All right, let's go do the centers. Normally I run out of thread. I never have this much extra thread at the end. You guys, if drama happens between he who must not be, listen, man-child in chief and man-child car salesman, you guys gotta tell me. Like if it's like really big, you guys gotta tell me, okay? Finding out in real time yesterday was insane, and honestly, it was a little bit cathartic. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm just trying to clean up the back a little bit. Slam. Jen, don't you realize we do that when you're live too? Yeah, you have to do multiple things. Oh yeah, you go crazy. Like that's the ADHD. That's the neurodivergent. So I'm playing a stupid idle game with chatting. Slim, that warms me heart. Thank you, Slim. That does mean a whole lot. Do crabs? Oh my god. Do crabs think fish can fly? The hard-hitting questions being asked by 081920. I'm a comfort streamer. Thank you, Slim. I appreciate that. I think that's crazy. I think crabs do think fish can fly. Thank you, Juice World, for the Rickroll. What do you guys think? Do crabs think fish can fly? Nah, that ain't even the main question. I'm waiting. 08? It should be like 07, so it's like 07. No, because they can go where fish cannot. Well, do fish think crabs can burrow? Juice World on X Games mode. Is lava wet? Oh boy. Oh boy. These are the hard-hitting questions. Okay, now I'll tie it off. I'm confident this will not break apart. No, lava's not wet. But it is a liquid. Not all liquid is wet? Oh my god. I don't know. There's a cream for crabs. Riz, please. So if you wear a sock inside out, does that mean the whole world is wearing it except you? No, because the sock isn't wrapped around the world. No, but I should get out of here. Oh wait. This is some like YouTube behavior. This is some YouTube behavior, I'm not gonna lie. But you know what? I'm here for it. You're touching grass. Don't you know if you're on a live stream, you're not like legally entitled to grass? All right, we're in the final stretch now. Ugh, you guys ready for this? Oh, peeling off the paper is like the best part. That's what I live for. Ugh. Look at that. The rest of the paper comes out in the wash. Oh, I'll ask again. Does anybody have any good suggestions on lightening denim? I've tried bleach, I've tried baking soda and water, and I've tried lemon. I'm allergic. Best I can do is put a thing around my Discord icon. Grass around your Discord icon. The camera lens is round, why are pictures rectangle? I bet you there's an actual answer for that. Oh wait. Don't. No! Who did that? Riz! That got me so good. Oop, 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 open. Sexy. Opa, Sexy. Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? I hope so. I hope so. And thankfully, theoretically, that will not be showing up in the VOD. So if you guys rewatch the VOD, it'll just be me singing. Brain rot, exactly. Exactly. You got it. You got it. Oh wait. I'm so scared you could die. I believe in you. You can continue touching grass. I heard that. You sure did. Okay. Yeah, I sure did. Riz. Can we get a ban on Riz, please? I like that I abbreviate your username to Riz. And out of context might be a bit confusing. Woo! I'm so excited to finish this section, you guys. I'm so excited. This is the main event. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna blend. So there's two different, there's like an orange and a yellow. We're gonna blend these two together to make that. Banning Riz. A 15, that's pretty good. I think Riz needs to roll an opposition roll. It'd be fun to do, like, a challenge. Like, you could challenge someone to a duel, like, rollies. Like, Dungeons and Dragons, like, how Critical Role does rollies. Like, oh, it's a walk-off, it's a roll-off. Coming for you. D29! They banned those since the accident. We never rolled a D29 again. 14, damn. Riz is safe. No ban for Riz. Not the and I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for the jump scaring Riz. Alright, so I took here's what I did. Oh. What the fuck? Anyways, so there's this string. I took two, so these have 6 strands in them, and I take 2 from each. Got a jet! Thanks, Slim, thanks for hanging out. You always keep the vibe up. I appreciate that I'm a comfort streamer to people. I think you mentioned. I'm happy I can keep people company. I can't believe YouTube has gone an hour without mentioning. Froggy, don't say it out loud. Don't say it out loud, but this is a counter on Twitch. This is a counter since, well, you know what YouTube loves to mention. Don't say it. It has to come organically from YouTube. If they go without mentioning it, should I put up a sign? It's been 3, it's like 1, 2, 3 streams without an incident. Yes, you do, Froggy. Just think about it. Just think about it. What does YouTube love to mention? Don't say it out loud. Don't say it out loud. Hi, Mr. Anywhere. Welcome in. Mr. Anywhere? Are you anywhere? It loves these nuts. YouTube does love these nuts. Mr. Anywhere, everywhere, all at once, all at the time. Welcome in. Oh, I'm so excited to finish this section. After this, we'll have to go to Canva, and we'll pick out a sunflower line art. Stormfellow, I'm alive! Went from, oh my god, Stormfellow, you've made the migration. The great migration from YouTube to Twitch. Thank you. I appreciate it. No, but really I do. Because that's kind of like why I started making YouTube content in the first place, right? Oh my gosh, this is not double knotting. That's how, that's how I know that you passed the vibe check. I also, you didn't tell me, but oh, 8, I said you had YouTube vibes. I said it without you telling me. So I kind of called it. I'm like, yo, you've got YouTube vibes. Do you think I should stream on Twitch in just chatting or in makers and crafting? I feel like I should stream in makers and crafting. I'm gonna change my category real quick. Just give me 2 seconds. I can only handle 2 hooligans. I can't handle two hooligans. I can only handle 1. Toss you? Well, I can do this. Hold on, I can do this. Get flipped. Ooh, you're bad like that? You're so edgy? Mm-hmm. There we go. I might have to go to the little streamer's room soon. Oh, like the doggos. What time is it? Did I start streaming super late? Or did you get off work really early? Gravity, your one weakness! The only law we're all bound to. No, it's not the only law, but you know what I mean. So if you bought what would be the game that you would play? So Froggy mentioned the Pokemon game. If you were to buy the Switch, what game would you be excited about? For a lot of people, I know that game is Mario Kart. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish off this section, then I'll go to the little streamer's room, and then we'll start the Sunflower. Just got off now. I got Fantasy Life: The Girl Who Steals Time. Is that a YouTube game? You already said the Pokemon game. You're an artist, bro. Good job. Thanks, Mr. Anywhere. I appreciate it. Listen, I'm trying my best. I'm just trying to make a skirt that I'm kind of, like, excited about. Like, I don't know, like, I just wanted to try it. And I think it's gonna turn out cute. Okay, so now I gotta go over here. If I cut across, can I cut across? Yes, I can. I also gotta take a little ibuprofen. H-O-T-T-O-G-O-O. To bring you home. I can't join Discord, please. What do you mean? I don't have a Discord link at the moment. Out. Oot na boot. After seeing people using the Switch 2 to play Pokemon, I would love to replay Pokemon Scarlet Violet on the Switch 2. Can you play all of the Pokemon games on the Switch 2? Stormfellow says Switch 2 with games is a bit expensive for you. I live in the Mines of Moria. Not good internet reception. I was really put off by how Nintendo. I'm not like a Nintendo like. I don't pledge allegiance to any console, you know? I'm kind of like a fair weather, like whatever I can play my favorite games on, that's what I want. So I'm not like a Nintendo. So I'm just kind of disappointed with Nintendo this time around though, I will say. All games. I didn't think that they would do an all games port. I'm running out of thread. I'm worried. Running out of thread. I don't want to do another round of orange and yellow. Devils roll their dice. Angels roll their eyes. Oh, that was tricky. I think I got to do one more. I'm going to do one more on this section right here. And do a small little one loop. And then we'll tie it off. Do I do one? I'm gonna do two. Oh, see, this is what I mean by it's tough because it's getting short. I have to loop the thread around. Oh, it's tough. I have very dexterous hands. There we go. If there's one thing, listen, my overall dexterity stat is like an 8. But my hand dexterity, that's a different story. My crafting dexterity, yeah, that looks good. Alright, we're gonna tie this off. Patience, this is good. This is a good point. Yeah, that's the thing. Honestly, crafting, I would say, like, a lot of people get tripped up about crafting because, like, they want... I'm not immune to this. I do this too. But people are always afraid of, like, failing and, like, not getting it right away. You know what I mean? Like, they're, like, afraid of, like, not doing it perfect on the first try. And that's what holds people back. But nobody... Listen, I'm not good... like, most people don't start off at good at something right away. You have to practice at it. I did like 3 practice pieces before starting this, right? So, but thank you, I appreciate it. The patience, and patience is a part of that. You have to be patient to kind of like do your practice. All right. There we go. You're perfect. Don't say that. No, 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 I'm not. And it's okay that I'm not. I enjoy the process of learning so much. And it's okay to be on a journey of learning. There we go. I think I want to do another Montserrat. That's this leaf right here. But we're gonna do the sunflower next, I think. Because that'll be a big piece that will, like, make it a little bit more complete. But I need to go quickly to the little streamer's room. So, YouTube, you better behave. Don't misbehave. Don't wild out. I'm gonna go to the little streamer's room. I'll be right back. Are you little hooligans? Did you do anything? Okay, good. YouTube, now's the time to go wild. That's right. Hi, oak trees. Yeah, I'm surprised. Listen, oh my god. Estella! That's what makes you Soldier Boy. Tell him. You! Thank you. Thank you, Oak Trees. Oak Trees, thank you, Riz. Welcome. Hi. Thank you for welcoming me back. I can't believe YouTube didn't misbehave. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Me and my boy's gonna mess you up. I rolled a 1. I rolled a 1. Look. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna we're gonna pick out a sunflower. Because I need a template. Beautiful Val gives a beautiful jet. Oak trees. Oh my god. I do know Gartic Phone. Yes, I know a couple streamers who would stream it quite regularly. I'm thinking, let's see. Let's take a look at that one's probably pretty good. We need simple, but that looks pretty good. I can do the stem on my own. That one looks good. No, I like the other one better. The only thing I would want, the only thing I'd want is like 2 sunflowers side by side. Let's play it sometime. I'm not the best drawer. Wrote something like that. I feel like this would be cute. Wait, is that the same one? No, it just looks very similar. I feel like I might keep the stem, or I might utilize the stem. I'll keep this for later, but we're just gonna download this. I've been grinding Deltarune. Wait, did it come out last 2 days? Let's just say I haven't got much sleep. Damn, has it been good? Have you enjoyed it? Hopefully you have. We're gonna download this with a transparent background, and then we're gonna print it. June 4th. Damn, you're enjoying it? Okay. I was gonna show you guys this, but I'm like, wait a minute. I want to choose the one that I want to do. Okay. It's been amazing. I'm so glad. It's stressful. You know what I'm worried about? Feel like I have the same feeling about how do you say? Stardew Valley and Haunted Chocolatier. I'm like super nervous about that game. Like I just like it looks so similar. You know what I mean? It looks so similar. Okay, I'm just going to get my printer, wake up. You know what I don't understand? All the technological advancements we've made in society, and yet we haven't been able to figure out printers. Like, we haven't been able to make a printer that functions normally. I have to, like, pray to the printer gods just to make my printer work. You know? I'm like, oh, dear printer god, please grant us the proper printing. Oh my god. Shrink to fit. But how big do I want it? That looks about right. I think I can make it smaller than that. Alright, let's give it a go. I know you can't see it, but that's okay. My Wi-Fi just kicked you from the stream. Dang. Oh, wait, hold on. I dropped frames at some point. I don't know when. Chapter 3 is my least favorite so far, but chapter 4, oh my god, is the best one. 2413. Don't make that your bank password. Uh-oh. That's me. I'm dropping internet frames. Hello? There it went. Actually, that's probably a pretty good size. There you go. I need money printer. That's illegal. That's crazy, 08. But you know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong, I would say. The Sabrina song. I haven't seen the music video. Oh my god, I'll have to watch it after stream. I'm scared of copyright. I'll have to watch it after stream. That's super cool. Wait. Hold on. I just realized, oh, there we go. So there's the sunflower. That's actually really good. I'm excited about that. Okay. It's like the perfect size. Yeah, don't make that your pin number. 2413. But I guess you'd always remember it. I do apologize. I am having bitrate issues. If it continues, I'm gonna have to restart. Which is not fun for anyone. Let me know if it's lagging. I can see that I can see, you know what's so weird is Twitch limits the bitrate to 6,000, but sometimes OBS will output over 6,000 and I don't know why. Oh my god, I can see drop frames like crazy. It's great. Oh, I believe it. I'm just gonna stop the stream and restart it, okay? I'm gonna restart all the streams. I apologize. We'll have to see what happens. Refresh and let me know. Refresh and let me know if you can hear me. Thank you. You can. Hi, Fairy. Okay. Unfortunately, like, that's the example I have of, like, a data leak. And so, like, I just had to turn all the Wi-Fi off and turn the Wi-Fi back on. And then it's, like, back to normal. I think I will have to restart the... Well, I don't know if I have to restart the YouTube streams. We'll see. Actually, hold on. Let me test. I'll send a test chat message. Hi, Fairy. By the way, welcome in. A new live notification? What did it say? What did it say? Time for a Stitchin' Beach? Yes. Jen is live? You're telling me Jen is online? No, that's a different streamer. That's an incredible streamer. It's not me. All right. You know what's so wild is the camera is working. Oh, it's because it's off. There we go. Okay. So for the first time ever, I'm super nervous. But for the first time ever, I'm going to be repositioning this hoop because I think what we're gonna do. We love Jenna in this house, and we love Jenna's online. Absolutely. I actually think that it should go here. What do you guys think? In position wise, I think like because there's space at the top, right? Up here at the top. I'm trying to figure out where's the best place to put it so you guys can see it. I think that the best place for it is here. And not here, because there's a lot of floral happening right here. I think sleep eyes closing. Have a good sleep, Sappy. Good night. I think we're gonna place it like right about here. I suggest you place it somewhere on there. Thank you. I appreciate that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to outline the whole thing, and then I'm going to fill it in afterwards. We're going to outline it in, like, orange. And then we're going to do a mixed color. Have a great sleep! What time is it? We're doing good on time. I'd like to at least get this in place. We gotta trim it down a little bit. But we need enough place to be able to put a pinhole. This is gonna take this flower is gonna take a very long time. It's gonna be like 2 or 3 sessions, as well as me watching the next episode of Critical Role. I know, I couldn't have decided without your input. Yes, that was absolutely critical. Critical information. I do realize that this is lagging a little bit, but what's a girl gonna do? Alright, we're gonna take this hoop off. I'm actually super nervous. I'll have to iron it out at the end. It kind of stretches the fabric a little bit. Fairy, you're very knowledgeable for crafts. I've done a ton of research, so, like, I know, like, some standard. What would you use to lighten denim? I tried some bleach. It's not on this. It's on something else. I've tried baking soda and water. I've tried lemon. Although I need to put lemon on it and put it in the sun, I think. You know? But if you have any advice about how to lighten denim, like spot treat lighten denim, because I need to lighten certain spots of it. Do I show you guys? I don't think YouTube can be mature about it. That's the thing. The reason why I need to lighten it, I'm not sure YouTube can handle being mature about it. Not something you've tried before? YouTube, are you up to the task of trying to be mature? Okay. I gotta lock in, chat, so just give me a couple seconds, okay? Where do we want the flower? Probably right about there. That's pretty centered. Okay. Oh! Twitch definitely can. Oh, Twitch could. Twitch can handle it. I can buy myself sunflower. Write my name in these nuts. I make fun of you guys because you guys aren't mature, but then again, who am I to judge? Okay. I'm sorry, but this is very difficult, so I'm just gonna ignore you guys for a couple seconds. Well, maybe a minute or so. Because this is tricky. Putting the hoop on. But yeah, Fairy, I need to lighten. It's actually not even something on this, but I'm not sure I want to show on stream because of the comments. But maybe I will. Hydrogen peroxide, you're right. Hydrogen peroxide might work. I think I have some too. This is so tough. Give me everybody be quiet. Ugh. Oh my god, this is nigh impossible. Soak a spot in bleach for half an hour, but that sounds like you already tried that. Yeah, I put like full on undiluted bleach onto a spot, and I'm like, maybe it's not bleach because it didn't do anything. Okay, we might have to have a different tactic here. I might need a smaller hoop. The problem is the seam. I think I have smaller hoops. The problem is it's not tightening over the, like, the seam is making it not go on. I have used a sandpaper. The sandpaper got it about 50% of the way. Wait, where is it? It's literally, it's somewhere around here. So I tried the sandpaper. I think what I want to try is a light acid after the sandpaper. Salt and vinegar can't work? I'll try salt and vinegar. I'll see if I can get a smaller hoop and then show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay. Smaller hoop acquired, and the thing I need to work on. So here's the thing, YouTube. Here, I'll show it underneath. Well, it's easier if I hold it up. It's easier if I hold it up. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna turn off the blur. I'm gonna turn off the camera. And I'm gonna trust you guys are gonna be a little bit more mature about things, okay? You guys see it? So I'm super excited about this denim piece. There's 2 very glaring issues with it. Very glaring. And it's very obvious when I'm wearing it. So I've done a little bit of sandpaper. But I need to let that got about 50% of the way. It's I know, right? It's like it wasn't like how did like they intention like it almost seems intentional. But this is the side that has not I didn't do anything to it, and this is the side that I did something to it, so at least there's a visual difference. At least like you can see that I have lightened it, but it needs to go more. And so I didn't try bleach on there, but what I've been testing on is actually this extra part here. I've been like doing tests of like various things. So, oof, I know, right? Fairy, it's such an awkward. It's so awkward. I'm like, so I didn't return it because I'm like, I bet you I can fix this. It's so awkward. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. That's like, that's such a bad spot for it. But I think I can get there. So the spot that was lightened, the best thing was the sandpaper. Oh my gosh, that's not even that much smaller. Well, I got a smaller hoop, but I don't know if that's gonna work. Yeah, I know, I'm super excited about the clothing. It's like a oh, this one has a longer knob. It's a one piece. It looks super cute. Listen, it looks super cute. I also have to shorten the length, but it's I'm like all these clothing projects. I swear to God. Okay. I'm like, is there a way? The problem is when I'm trying to hoop over this seam, there's a seam here. It just doesn't work. I didn't foresee this being the issue here, but here we are. I'm gonna start by just, we'll expand the hoop as long as possible. Oh, I see. This one's different. Because of the nut. Okay, hold on. There. Okay. Can I talk my shit again? Let's try this again. I'm gonna try to have this, oh, it has to go, that's right, it has to go underneath. Oh, this is tough, you guys. Okay, we're getting somewhere, we're getting somewhere. The problem is, it's gonna be very tough to pull this taut. But I think it's gonna work. Riz moment. Oh, nice try. You can roll a d20 to see how that charisma check went. I need like a screwdriver to like. I'm not convinced the YouTube streams are live anymore, but I don't mind. I got a D1 with a 20 written on it. Uh-huh. Well, do do exclamation mark D20. They're live? Okay. After the shenanigans that was, you know, the bitrate. Okay. That's not too bad. And I want the flower to go in the corner. That's gonna work. That's gonna work. Yep, still working. Thank you, Zithris. Thanks for checking. That's only because I gave you my other half. D20. A 10! Tennessee! You gave the other half of the 10 to me. Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright. Yep, I'm open. Okay. Okay. I feel like it can tell when the stream goes down and doesn't get happy about it. Okay, I just need to get the pins. They're back there. See that little red dot back there? That's where my pins are. If I was rich, I would just have a crafting house. I would have, like, a sewing room, a resin room. You open D's! Hi, Masala! Masala, welcome in. That's the dream. Yeah. Living the dream. The other thing that I was thinking of before I put that on there was, so I have like these little printouts. They're like almost like little ivy, kind of. That's what I'm thinking about putting down at the bottom here. All right, let's get this sunflower pinned on here. I'll at least get started. I'm super excited about it. I think I could, like, probably extend these leaves up to make it look like it was that. I could always do a second different colored Montserrat leaf down there, too. Masala, how's it going? What's drop poppin' and lockin'? How you feeling? Have we talked since she owned her wait. Masala, have we talked since she owned her masters? Masala, have we talked since she owned her masters? Leafy's nuts. Masala! I know I've seen a Stella. Yes, I think we have. You don't think we did? Oh my god, did you cry? I cried. Oh, wait, we did talk, though, because I said I cried. And you said you're not a crier, which is A-okay. It's okay to not be a crier. That's okay, I'm not judging. Alright. We've pinned it down in place. I think I like the placement of it. Now I'm just gonna look at a sunflower for reference, just so that I'm getting it kind of accurate. Oh, they're like... Oh. Okay, just so that you guys know what I'm looking at. Oh gosh, it's gonna cause the problems. Just look very quickly. So it's actually darker in the center. I was gonna outline it in orange, but it might make sense to outline it in a light yellow. Forever and always, she is better known for the things that she does on the mattress. Whoa. Yes. Slay. Honestly, oh yeah, when we talked about Long Live, I think we talked about Enchanted. We talked about Enchanted. Or orange sunflowers, yeah, but I'm looking for stereotypical. Okay. Let's see. I have this yellow available. I'm already using it, so that's a contender. I already have this orange out, and I have a brown. I'm gonna want to use multicolors of brown. I'm just gonna go get my threads. I think I want to outline it in slightly lighter yellow, if I have one. So these are my boxes of threads. Red does not... Masala, you are in a D's kind of mood today, aren't you? Okay. So I have some yellow in here, down at the bottom. That's pretty close, but that is lighter. So there's some yellow in there. There's some other oranges in here, which are very pretty. But, not quite what we're looking for. I don't think I have any yellows in here. These are like my blues and purples. I just bought a pack off of Amazon. Nothing too crazy. You're in a weird mood. That's okay. I love it. I love it. And then these ones are like just pinks and reds. Quite a big fan though. Okay, so the lightest. Pull out a ring and say, marry me to the end, you'll never have to be alone. Okay. And yes, so that one is in an Owlet box, and the other one's in an Eevee box. Anybody excited for Eevee Community Day? I think the lightest yellow I have. Well, there's this, which is kind of actually more of a cream. This one right here. That's a cream. Or this yellow right here. I'm gonna dive in there. Of course, it's at the very bottom. Oh yeah, that's significantly lighter. If we outline it, and then we use a bit of a brighter yellow for the rest of it. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna outline it in threads of 3, not 6. We're back to I can buy myself flowers. Eevee Calm Day is so much fun, yeah. I'm gonna get one of every kind of. I'm gonna get enough shinies so I can have one of every kind of Eevee be shiny. Oh, I almost commented on, you know that one dude that he's the Australian guy. He's like, he said every mega. What did he say? He used the phrase like every shiny evolution is amazing. Something along those lines. I'm like, really, bro? You're hype maxing, but listen, we're already excited, but that is a factually incorrect statement. Eevee Day. So right now it's the year of the Eevee, but yes, in Pokemon Go there's an Eevee Day where it's actually 2 days. There'll be more shiny Eevees. Yeah, it's a Pokemon Go community day with increased shiny odds. Yeah. I'm just looking for the end. Oh, I think I found it. This. And they must have dancing. I can hold you here. I wonder what kind of stitch I want to do for this. I think what I'm gonna do is I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna cut a really long thread. So that way I don't have to make it too many times. Thank you for grabbing your daily... My stream did crash at one point, yes. Well, I kind of manually crashed it because I could tell the bitrate was suffering. Basic as hell. Oh wait, listen. I need you to calm down. That's a lot of energy there. Oh wait. Coming in with some Eevee hate? That's wild. That's wild. Eevee Day in Japan on November 21st. Yeah, but it's the community day for Pokemon Go. All right. Some of the shiny evolutions are mid. That's what I'm saying is I couldn't believe that he was saying that they weren't. All right. Let's get down to business. Let's get stitching. If I do a section over here and a section over there, I'm thinking I'm doing the outside in the light yellow, and if I do the little bits in dark, but the little bits in dark will have to be done at the very end. This is where I'm splitting it into 3. There we go. It gets caught up sometimes. Yeah. It went down again, Riz. I love peak shiny evolutions are Sylveon, Umbreon, and Vaporeon. Yep, I would agree. Like the Leafeon is not an excellent shiny. Like I think he said awesome. I was just like I didn't want to sound like a hater though, and so I just didn't comment. But I'm like, really, man? I was recognizing, so Genshin Impact streamers do this thing. When you react, everything is super exciting. I'm like, sometimes it's not always that awesome, okay? Sometimes. Oh, welcome to chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Are we having? No, we're not. We're doing okay. Okay. But yeah, sometimes, like, the hype is just not there. That being said, it's like you don't even. The thing is, you don't have to overhype Eevee. Everybody's already super excited for it. I don't worry how many extra shiny Eevees I'm gonna have to catch to get shiny. Oh, because you have to. That's right. You have to keep. There's no. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're right. Mega Evolution Ditto. They're all random. Yeah, you're right. But I guess you can probably do it day of. Well, you know what you do is you just evolve them on day 1 and then you see what you need on day 2 because it's a 2-day community day event, right? There you go. Ditto. What would be insane is if I could get 3 stars of all of them. I need a shiny Vaporeon so bad. The purple. My first shiny Eevee, and I made it so that it was shiny. Like, I didn't look up the shiny in advance, right? And so the first shiny Eevee I did was, oh my god, my first Shundo being an Eevee would be insane. That would be it, wouldn't it? My I would be so sad I could never replace Bonbon, but oh my gosh. Lock in. Here we go. There we go. Alright, so my plan. Oh, hold on. Okay. My plan is to do this kind of a stitch. I don't really know what it's called. Essentially, you go from point A to point B. So this is point A, and then this would be point B. I'll start up there afterwards. Shiny, I'll bring my Eevee bag and everything. Essentially, I shape it. Oh my gosh, this is so... It's almost easier when I can see. Well, I mean, obviously, it's easier when I can see... Oh my god. So, essentially, I'm, like, guiding the line. Then I loop back down. I'll do it one more time. I can feel the fabric in behind being very persnickety. There we go. I did make myself, it's a little bit of a detriment to myself that I made it so long. So essentially yeah, we'll do one more on that. Eyes would be good for something. I know, what a shock. What a shock. What is good though is that there's no transparent part on this side. So I can kind of be a little bit messier if I wanted to. I don't have to worry about it being super organized. Just about this part right here. What is going on here? Oh no! Oh no, I broke it out of the hoop. Oh gosh. It's all coming apart. Ah! Oh no, I hit my keyboard. Okay, we're gonna have to... It came out of the hoop. No! I spent so much time on this hoop. I need eyes to practice my vowels. Need eyes to see decent eyes. Ugh, this is so frustrating. And then I hit my keyboard and something happened. Nobody? That's true. You don't need eyes to eat these nuts. That's fair enough. Just need eyes to see them. Now would be a terrible time to misbehave. You guys, I'm so mad. Why can't my embroidery hoop just behave? I'm gonna lose this needle, aren't I? I wish with all my heart. I wish I had a bigger table that I could like craft on. The last time, like the last place I lived in, there was more space, but this computer space is so small. To fly with dragons in a land apart, yes. I'm about to throw a Dynamax tantrum. A Gigantamax tantrum, even. Cat. Ugh. Let's see how I can fix this. See, the problem is the denim on top is pretty taut, but it's not this part is not. And that's kind of what matters. I feel like this is going to be the bane of my existence, this one section. Do you think Nintendo sues Sabrina Carpenter because do you think Sabrina has to pay Nintendo to have the word Nintendo in her song? It's 1:56 a.m. here. Watch some serious skills on Twitch and also play a game. I feel like a Sims character. You're like, you know when I feel like a Sims character is when like I walk into a room and I forget what I'm doing. It's like, oh, the person playing me as Sims just canceled what my action was. A bit miffed because this isn't tight. Oh, you know what? I have figured out a way to fix it, though. The desperation. Alright, that's a little better. Yeah, that's why that happens, is the person playing you on The Sims just canceled what your action was. The other thing I could do is I could pin it. I could make this a little bit. The problem is, like, this is so loose here. Like, it's supposed to be super tight. Hi, loose here. Hi, Justice. Whoa! Hi, Justice. Hi, Loose here. Captain Loose. Hello, Justice. How's it going? Well, I'm not gonna do too much right now on... Listen, I gotta make a little bit more progress. So I'm just gonna have to go with it. My hoop is loose. Justice, speaking of loose hoops, how's your garden? Justice, I love your garden tour. And I also love that you were also using Video Ninja with your camera. I'm like, I feel like it's such an underrated hack that nobody used. Like, I was so proud of myself because I didn't even Google it. I started using Video Ninja because the illustrious Jen is Online introduced me to Video Ninja. But then, I was just like, wait a minute. Anything can connect to this. Like, any phone. And thus, I was just like, wait a minute. Hand camera. You love that I texted you. You were like, somebody text me that your audio is working, and that's like every streamer's #1 fear. Aside from, you know, having 0 viewers. Their second biggest fear is... No, I'm kidding. Their second biggest fear is not being able... When they have 1+ viewers, that's the next biggest fear, is not being heard. Hi, Lars. Welcome in. Lars Harry, hello. Is that a decent nuts joke? Tova and I were gathering cherries from our tree. We're almost at 100 cherries. Oh my gosh! They made cherries from Animal Crossing? That's crazy. That's super cool, Justice. I love homegrown tomatoes. Those, like, homegrown tomatoes are my favorite. They're more flavorful than anything else. We're getting raided? Riz? Riz? What are you doing? Riz? A loose buzzy for back one day and I was in a walk. Oh my, what's happening, Riz? What are you talking about? Are you gaslighting, Riz? What in the gaslighting? is going on here? That didn't look, that doesn't look quite as good as I was hoping it would. I may have to figure out a different stitch for this. I'm trying to outline and then we'll fill it in afterwards. A liar! Is that a real wrong chat? Riz. Riz. That's crazy. That's okay, Riz. We've all been there before. We've all posted our social security numbers in chat. We've all done that. We've all, you know, we've all done it. So it's okay, Riz. I thought you were pulling a fast one on me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Exactly. Exactly. Man, I know I thought I was being slick by making a really long thread, but this is not working as intended. Okay, so if instead, if I wanted to make it a little smoother, what would I do? What would Justice do? I'm gonna try this one more time. I feel like I got distracted by the hoop breaking, and so I need to give it one more go. I feed a squirrel. You're befriending squirrels, and although you are a Disney princess. I'd love to befriend a crow, to be honest. I think that they would make for they'd make for sassy friends. You know, sometimes I have ideas of grandeur. One of those things is I feel like, I know it sounds crazy. I feel like I could, over time, I think I could train a crow to bring me, you know how like you can train them to like bring you money? I think I could do that. I think I could do it. Just stay away from the geese, they're vicious. Canadian geese, yeah. They're little assholes. I'm sorry that it's not all done on camera. So I'm faking it, obviously. It's a little tricky. I feel like if I get better at this stitch, it'll look good. I was a dum-dum and making this stitch too long or this string too long. Maybe I cut it. Wait, that's an option. Hold on. We can do that after this stitch right here. When I fall, that's actually not too bad. Actually, when I'm focused in and I get the stitch right, it doesn't look too bad. Young crows have blue eyes. That sounds terrifying. I don't even want to think about it. You know what gives me an uncanny valley is freaking Justice. No, huskies. Huskies freak me out. It's really pretty. Befriend a dolphin and follow it to an underwater ship full of Bitcoin. Yeah, oh my god, Bitcoin from 1457. Why didn't I think of that? That's crazy. That's X Games mode. Oh my god. Not just the, I'm sorry. It's like, you know that one old lady that does the blue-eyed, brown-eyed experiment? The blue-eyed huskies freak me out. I'm sorry. They're freaky. I'm husky racist. Cancel me. Might as well cancel me. But yeah, I don't know. There's something about blue-eyed huskies that freak me out. They know too much. Also, Justice, don't say it out loud. Don't say it out loud. But if you notice this little countdown timer, you know that thing that YouTube loves to mention? Don't say it, Justice. Don't say it. Because it has to happen organically. But that's what this timer is for. It's until it's been this long since YouTube has mentioned that thing. I think it's from Dog Smile. Yeah, I know. We haven't, honestly, and then if we go one stream without it, then it's like it's been one stream since accident. Been two. You don't say any. I don't say anything. Yeah, that's what the timer's for. We just don't. We don't talk about it until it happens. We don't talk about it until it happens. But YouTube, honestly, since my bitrate had issues, YouTube's kind of gone down. It hasn't popped back up. Since mentioned, yeah, it's since a specific thing, Storm. You haven't been here for it. It's like a niche thing. Not niche, but it's get one full stream without it. It doesn't count if like Slim. It has to be like a new chatter. It can't be like Justice or Slim. It has to be a new person whose username, like, it has to be new. Oh god. Denalise Cardinal, thank you for the follow. That was terrifying. Yeah, you know what it is. I feel like you guys know. Ugh. It is so hard to stitch this high up on the skirt. I apologize. Ugh, I'm gonna work on. I think I'm gonna watch the Eras tour tonight and just stitch. Oh my god. I do. Ooh, ee, ee, ooh, ee, ooh, ee, ee, ooh, ee, ooh, ooh, ee, ooh, ee, ooh, ee, Befriend a crow. If you know, you know. That's right, Fairy. It's not that I want to well, I do want to befriend a crow. But what I was saying is, you know how, like, crows are notorious, like, you can train them to bring you things? And then, furthermore, you can train them to bring you, like, coins? Thank you. Thank you for the follow! Stormfellow, thank you. Yeah, I think that I would be able to train a crow to bring me money. But then Stormfellow says just train the dolphins to go to, you know, the underwater sea stuff, so. Like in Minecraft, because, you know, it's real. I'm struggling here a little bit with the pedals. It's because I have to turn it like it's a freaking steering wheel. We have a crow named Sora who visits. Known her since she was born. Her baby fell out of its nest and she stashed it under our deck yesterday. She's so comfortable with us with being near. It can be a few feet, and she shows up, greets us, and grooms herself. That's cute! How old is Sora? That's adorable. Dang, okay. You should train her to bring you money. Wasn't there, like, a case where a lady trained a crow, and then she was charged with, like, theft because her crow was doing it? Or am I imagining things? Sora's 5 years old. You should go over for a visit just to see the crow and befriend it. Listen, I'll go. Yes. Not just for the crow. For Fairy Rat. It has been a while. Oh, we're gonna see ourselves shortly. Her mom, Hina, and her mate, Kuro, would bring us things in exchange for food. We got a marble once! Yeah, so, Fairy, there's, like, or is it, like, I bet you could do it with a crow. I know, like, but they would literally train it to bring it, like, coins. Like, it would trade for coins. Because they would give the crow better food when the crow gave them something they really wanted. I feel like maybe if I did do the thicker one, it would have looked better. I wonder if I should switch. I'm gonna think about it. I'll work on it tonight. Whoa, I just did that with my left hand. Hold on. I didn't even intend to. That's cool. Ooh, if I can work underneath with my left hand and work on top with my right, don't take that out of context. I don't want to see the dead baby. Well, it didn't die, I guess. Is it okay? Sorry. I assumed it fell out of the nest. Apologies. Maybe if I do like a little loop-de-loop. We're gonna do a little bit of an experiment here. But yeah, go for it. If it's alive, you can post it in the Discord. Morbid, I don't like. Sorry, I assumed it fell out of the nest and died. Okay, we're gonna try. We're gonna do a little experimenting this section, okay? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Now that we have this outline, I'm just gonna like wrap. We're gonna do some twirling. Ooh. Oh, actually, hang on. This just turned into something that looks really good. Kind of like that. That looks good. I like it. Band-Aid stuff, yeah, Sora stash. Well, yes, fairy. Like I don't know. I just kind of, I don't know. I'm glad they're resilient. Because if I'm doing this like loop-de-loop thing, because basically what I'm doing is I'm just wrapping more twine around it. What I can do is I can just do a runner stitch and then I can loop afterwards. I think I've got what I want. I'm glad I figured it out. I gotta get going soon because I gotta make some stew. I'm glad I was able to like figure that one out of like what I want it to look like. In general, Bars and Brews, welcome in. All right, let's take a look in general. Also, thank you to everybody in Discord, or not in Discord. Wait, where? Oh, in general. You can post in general, yes. Oh, wait, and there's the blue eyes you were talking about, Slim. How long do crows live for? Are they the 80-year ones? You might really be able to befriend the baby. Oh, you learned it from the picture. There you go. No, don't get caught. You're so hot. There you go. Oh, so it's ravens that live like 80 years then. 7 to 8 years. You have potential. Well, it depends if you live there for a long time, but you could like raise generations of crows. Start a crow empire, get them to pick up coins and gold off, or gold coins and dollar and bills off the ground. A cat getting it because they sometimes visit our yard at night. A cat? Yeah, a cat. Yeah. If it's like wild, yeah, I get it. But cats, like, it's just so sad when they kill something because they have no reason to because they get fed at home. They'll be arrested for having a murder. Alright, this looks pretty good. I'm happy now that I went over it with like the loop-de-loop. See how I'm like going around like this over top? I'm pretty happy. Now I'm wondering, no, I'll stitch it afterwards. That looks really good though. I do like it. And then see these lines, I'll do my own lines. Those will be dark orange and it'll be filled in with a yellow, a darker yellow, and then the lines will be orange. Hold on. I like how that looks. This one right here. And now that I know the plan, I plan accordingly. Heck yeah. Alright. We're gonna tie this off here. I beat you to your punchline! Alright, gang. I'm excited. I'm gonna watch the Eras tour, cry a little, and keep working on the sunflower. Alright. First, stew. I make stew for dinner. Yeah, because now what I can do is I can just go around in a running stitch and get it perfect and then just loop around it. Alright, that's gonna look good. Alright, we're gonna end it there. I got some dinner to make. But guess what? Chat, today we have hit the first time, granted, to be fair, the YouTube streams were pretty quiet today, which is a-okay. I'm not shaming you guys. It's more active when I am playing actual video games. But hey, you know what? YouTube behaved. We got some people come over from YouTube as well, so shout out to YouTube. It was, in fact, we did not have a mention of the thing. The thing was not mentioned on YouTube today, which is kind of shocking. Maybe next time. So I'll have to start next stream on Monday with... It's been one stream without an incident. Could you imagine it just happens like right now? That would be crazy. Alright, gamers. Is Justice live? If Justice is live, we can raid over. Justice is not live. Dang, I was gonna. You know, it'd be such a funny. I'll do it to Razzie next time, or next time Justice is streaming. Oh wait, or did it reset? My preferred streamers got reset since my ban. Okay, we're just gonna end stream. Next time, we'll raid with, like, a message saying AO self-promotion or something. I think Justice would find that funny. Alright, see you next time. See you guys on Monday. I have a crazy busy weekend. I'm going to, like, a fantasy ball over the weekend, and then I have that there's a thing on Saturday. I like the light of my hair right here. But Fairy, I will see you on Sunday. I'll see you on Sunday. And for the rest of you guys, I'll see you on Monday, okay? Whew. I'm feeling tired. I'm feeling sleepy. I've had a day. Alright, bye YouTube. End of stream affirmations. Bye YouTube. YouTube is ended. Grade 6. Yeah.